Oh, Trish, can you feel that?
Feel what, Stevie?
Friday Night Lights. The band playing, the roar of the crowd, the feel of the turf at your feet.
Snap out of it, Stevie. This is the Explore Tulsa set. Those folks there are our friendly viewers, and you're about to tell us about Broken Arrow's new head coach.
Coach David Alexander, heir to the throne of the BA, following in the footsteps of Coach Spavital, who led them to the state title in 2011, and Coach Lancaster, an Oklahoma legend with 6 titles attached to his name. Alexander will be vying for what no Broken Arrow coach has ever been able to do before him.
Yeah, figure out a way to keep you off the field?
No, win the elusive Golden Ball, a state championship.
While Stevie is stuck in nostalgia land, let's meet Coach Alexander and see what the Tigers have to look forward to this season.
I'm going to tell them the truth. I'm going to go through the same battles they're going to go through. If I'm not going to ask these boys to do anything that I wouldn't do. So when they leave here, they're going to have known that Coach Alexander cared about them, loved on them and hugged on them, pushed them to their limits, and hopefully made them as good a player and person as they could be. That's the coolest part about being a coach. Hi, I'm Coach David Alexander, new head coach for the Broken Arrow Tigers. We've got a chance to build this thing into what the administration sees as a top 20 program in the country. I think me getting the job could show that, I poured everything out to them. I knew what I wanted to do, what I felt was a great plan and a great vision for the program, how I saw this thing being built over the next 3-5 years into becoming a program that competes and wins state championships. And luckily enough for me, they believed in my plan and my vision, and here we are. I had to hire almost a whole new staff, guys that believed in the way I believed. We had to start with the administration as well. Okay, what do we need to do to win? And the administration was completely on board. They have given me everything I've ever asked for, and so we have the tools and we're going to have the facilities to compete. Our biggest goal for the summer was to get in shape, especially the linemen. We're changing philosophies offensively. Just coming in, coaching as an offensive lineman, I want my linemen that can play, to be able to play 75, 80 plays. So that group, the philosophy the last few years was the linemen wanted them big, wanted them heavy, and with the offense we're going to run, it just wasn't going to work. We're not going to be a straight 2-platoon team. We're not going to have 11 starters on offense and 11 starters on defense. We're going to play the best 11, whoever's out there, which means there'll be a few guys that are going to play both sides of the ball some. So the level of conditioning has got to be picked up for those guys to be able to do that and for us to win big football games. They have not backed down one bit from anything we've asked them to do. We're working them very, very hard. We are going to be young this year. We're going to have, it could be anywhere from 13 to 15 starters that are going to be underclassmen. We've got a lot of guys that are going to be in key positions that haven't been under the Friday Night Lights, but they're obviously very talented or they wouldn't be starting over seniors. Since we're the largest school, the 6A 1-2 split really didn't affect us very much. Okay, the only thing that you will see is we won't have those games where, the competitive side is so out of balance as we've had in the past, where you might have a game where you would, your starters, you're only going to plan on playing them 20, 25 plays. That's not going to happen anymore. We're going to go to Edmond. We're going to go to Edmond twice. We're going to play Westmore and UConn. So there won't be any of those really disparaging football games. It'll be more competitive for 10 weeks. We're going to be ready to play. Doesn't matter if it's Tecumseh or Union. We're going to be ready to go.